Alright, yo guys. So, this might be pretty unusual, as this is my first voice video. Though, the reason I'm doing this right now, well, I just decided, wouldn't it be cool to sort of have a, like, information show on the channel. And basically what this is going to be is that I'm going to talk about different functions in parkour and then basically just explain how it can be advantages and how it can be disadvantages. And then I'm going to come up with a conclusion. Is this overpowered? Is this just bad? Is this just okay? Is it just fitting? Etc. So yeah, basically, anyways, today I'm going to explain today I'm going to talk about the parkour VIP servers. Also, I'm sorry if this is a little bit unprofessional, as this is in fact my first ever voice video, and I'm not doing a voiceover. I'm actually just, yeah, I'm actually just talking while I'm playing. So yeah, anyways. So, okay, so the VIP servers in parkour. So, yes, they give you pretty good stuff. Like, some VIP series, and they give you, of course, this help menu with instructions of how to do it. I'm not going to read it. You can pause the video and read it if you want to. Anyways, we get all these awesome commands: kick, server ban, like the heal, invisible, fix, and then server-wide message, and then a anonymous server-wide message, and we can disguise ourselves as other players. We can do time scale to set this to it sets the speed at which time progresses. The default is 1, but now okay, hold on. Let me just try something real quick. So time scale 100. Now that's going fast, though it's not going fast enough for me right now. So time scale 1,000. Okay, I believe HUD might pass. Time scale, I'll just hold down 9 for a bit. Okay, I believe HUD has set a maximum, so that people wouldn't get irate irate by this. Anyways, should we just keep it like this for the video? Let's do that. Alright. Anyways, get back to the video. Okay, so we get all these awesome commands. We can set a time. We can clear springs. We can clear sebs. We can, well, make people have legs for arms and arms for legs. And we're gonna flip people and etc. We can do a lot. Though, is a VIP server really an advantage or is it a disadvantage? Okay, so to find out of this, we need to look at all the different things with a private server compared to a public server. So we all know that a public server won't really give you any advantages, as well. I mean, one, you're playing with others, so it would be unfair if you just were to kick someone or server ban someone. 2, it could have been chaos. 3, the developers needs money to survive. Though I know that not all developers on Roblox live they don't not every developer lives by making money off Roblox, though a few of them do. Some developers even earns an estimated value of 200. What am I trying to? Of $2 million per year. That's quite a bit. That's over average. Here in Norway, we earn about $500,000 of the Norwegian currency. However, one like 1 USD is the same of like almost 9 Norwegian, like almost like 9 NOK, I guess we could say, since like that's the shortcut. Anyways, so like the developers needs Roblox to survive, and well, I mean, if they're going to get the Robux they need to survive, then like basically they need a Robux so that it can survive and make more updates for you guys, so that they like so that they don't really need to have a job that takes up a lot of time. So basically, you see, these developers, quite a bit. Oh god, the sun is going. Oh god, it's going quite cool. Oh god, this is going so fast right now. I'm just gonna. Okay, anyways, so like these developers, quite a bit from people having a VIP server, because a VIP server, as you probably know, is a monthly subscription where you pay a estimated amount of Robux every single month. Now, if you do not pay for your VIP server, you're going to lose it. And that's how a lot of developers make their money. Parkour may not have a expensive, they may not have any expensive VIP servers, though they are earning quite a bit from it. So, as you know, Roblox takes up 30%. A VIP server in Parkour costs 35 Robux, and yeah, to be honest, I think I already said a little bit too much about this, but anyways, so like, okay, so like, anyways, the features of a Parkour VIP server is that you get these awesome commands, though it's quite lonely. And like, if you go to a public server to play, you will be able to make friends. But mostly, if you only play in a VIP server, you will only be able to play with the friends that you already met, or some people that you just want to play with on Discord, or some other social medias, whatever you want. So like, basically, it's not really that easy thing to just play with whoever you want to make new friends by playing in a VIP server all day. Now, a advantage with the VIP servers is that YouTubers can actually make videos in there and like without getting disturbed by all their fans, just crowding them. If I were to make videos in a public server, my videos will be quite laggy. As right now I can see like up here, you guys can't see, but like I can see it. I currently got 30 FPS. If I, on recording, if I do this, I see that I got like 35 FPS. If I go to a VIP server, I'm going to have like 20 FPS, and the video quality is going to be quite bad. That's not it. In a VIP server, you mostly get a lot of privacy, which is pretty handy when it comes to doing a YouTube channel. Now, still, it is lonely, but you can always go to a public server, just meet some new friends whenever you want to. I think a good advantage with VIP servers in general from Roblox's side is that like you basically can invite whoever you want if they got like the VIP server invitations on. This is quite handy, so that it's like if you are a person who doesn't really friend everyone, then you can just like if you got some friends that don't want to friend on Roblox, you can just invite them to your VP server, and you can basically just play with them whenever you want to, without them need to be on your friend list to actually access your VIP server without the without a link. But a little disadvantage is that people under 13 years old cannot get invited because by like everyone, because they got a privacy got a price lock, which makes them unable to. Well, it basically just makes them unable to edit their settings as freely as what a 13 plus can do. Example, I can change every single one of my settings so that everyone can do most things with me, and I just lost a 5x combo. Rip me. Right now, so like, okay, so basically, I set it so that everyone can like invite me to VIP service. However, people who are under 13 years cannot be invited by everyone. They can only be invited by friends or no one. And yeah, so like, as I counted so far, the like sort of advantage to disadvantage thing with the VIP server is now 2 to 2. So basically, it's currently even. Now, okay, so now another thing, you can lock the server. That's quite a big advantage. So like, if you are to host an event, let's say you want to host hide and seek or Simon Says, and you don't really want people who's out to join back because that would make you confused on who's out and who's still in. Then you can just lock the server, then before you start, you can basically just lock the server and then just kick the people who loses, and then when the round is over, you un-server lock. And then then you can play another round and have some fun all day. Basically just like waste your time and have some fun. So now, my conclusion on this is my conclusion is a 3 versus 2. 3 advantages, 2 disadvantages. Now, I'm not going closely into detail. This is just what I see clearly. So, yeah, I'd say a VIP server is good.